Hello, you awesome people, and welcome to a trail ride. It's been a while, and well, you've probably already seen the title, but yeah, I have something to tell you. And today is basically sort of announcement day for me. But let's get to it. Let's get walking, cause yeah, cause why not? I decided let's just go all Western, cause it's still Western, sort of theme going on in the game, and Luna is the only horse that is right now level 15. I do have a bunch of other horses, but she is level 15, so she's coming out with me. And yeah, I have a job, as you've seen in the title. Last time, as I spoke to you, I lost my job. Oh my god, this year has been quite interesting in so many ways. It's been a real roller coaster, like getting a job, being so happy, everything is perfect, then like, oh my god, I feel crap, and I had to go, and I was like, okay, and then everything in the world happened. So, but I'm not gonna actually talk about the circumstances going on in the world that much. First of all, I don't really want to talk about it because on YouTube you can get like it's not really dangerous, but they will be like, this is the proper way to get information. I just don't feel like you know what? I want you who are listening to this are gonna have a moment where you don't really have to think too much about what's going on in the world right now. You're gonna focus about me and my life. And lol, kidding. But basically, that's why you're here, aren't you? To listen to me talk about my life. I'm still quite amazed that you people are like, oh my god, this is one of my best videos that I do. Because sometimes I feel like it like, is it really that interesting? But maybe for this one, it might be actually quite interesting for you. Cause yeah, as I said, I got a job. It took. I have no idea how long it took after I lost my job to when this opportunity happened. But basically, I had a friend uh, that said that knew where I wanted to work. And she first said that no, there's really nothing I have for you right now, but I will keep you in mind and everything like that. And I was like, okay, at least you now know my situation. And it didn't take that much longer until she reached out to me again and said that, you know what, actually, we are really getting, because of the circumstances, we are doing pretty well right now, and we actually need some more hands for help. Like we need more help here at our workplace, and she wondered I would be interested to help out. Basically, not really a proper position or anything, just like an extra hand. It wouldn't be full time, probably. Just be like, it would be something. Which I was like, you know what? I'm sitting here. I still have no job, and because of the circumstances in the world, I couldn't see myself get a job that soon. I even had applied for another to maybe change my whole career and do something else, which I still have. I still have that in like as a plan B. I'm going to see what's happening if I get accepted to that education in July. But yeah, all to that later on. And I said, you know what? Yeah, I would love to even help out just a little bit, just to get some cash in. And you know what? It's like it's in a way, it's like a foot into the door, into a door I have been wanting to step a foot in for a very long time. And I went through the process of getting of having to sort of do job interviews and everything on the distance because of what's going on. It just wasn't, it wouldn't be good to go and do these stuff, like go into the city and all that. You would just broke regulations and be unsafe and all that. Yeah, so I had to do it from home, and it was another interesting. And I had not prepped for it all. I was like, oh my god, I have to remember all the stuff I should probably be saying now about everything. Yeah. Did I do it? No. I was like, this is gonna go YOLO. But it went well. It took about maybe 2 weeks because they wanted it to be done pretty fast because they needed the help. um, So I think it took about 2 weeks or something, and then they said that, you know what, we have a job for you, and that job is at Star Stable Entertainment. So yeah, I work at Star Stable Entertainment now. It still hasn't sunken into me, and I have actually been working there now for a month, a bit over a month, probably now. Just helping out. And this is basically what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna tell you where in Star Stable Entertainment I work. I wanna keep that a secret because, for reasons that is my own, and because I wanna be able to. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go to that later. Now, just be happy for me that I have started to work at Star Stable Entertainment. Yay! Finally, it happened. How many years haven't I been sitting here going like, I wanna work there so badly. Please hire me for anything. I can mop your floors if you want to, and I'll be there. And now I'm there. As I said, it still hasn't sunken in yet because they are work from home. Have been for a few weeks before I started, and still are. And we do not know when we're getting back to the office. So I have been doing my onboarding, as it's called, when you start working at a new place, where they have like routines of how to welcome new people to teams and all that and stuff regarding just entering a new job. So I've been doing all that from home and learning what and all the introduction to everything and learning what I'm supposed to do, and everything has been going through home. And it has been actually quite good. We were all a little worried that it wouldn't be going well, but it has been going surprisingly very well. um, so we are so yeah, I've been there now over a month, and I am feeling very comfortable. I'm very happy to be with the team that I am with, and of course, I've done maybe a few mistakes, but I'm still learning. But yeah, I'm very happy. And as I said, this is not like a full time. I'm gonna be working there for years now. This is just a hourly position at the moment. To see, and I think it's gonna be. I think we said until August at least, and I work a minimum of 50%, but the past few weeks it has basically been full time because they're still recruiting more people. But since we are still low-handed, I had to work a bit like full time ish, 6 hours Monday to Friday, and then this week as you're seeing this, I'm actually off Monday and Tuesday. I'm gonna be working Wednesday and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday because it's bank day here in Sweden, and then it's on Thursday, and so Friday is what we sort of called klämdag. It's like in between. It's like that day that is between a day off and a weekend. So a lot of companies tend to put that as a day off as well. So they will get a long weekend, but yeah, I'm gonna be working because I mean this game is never really on holiday, so they always need like some. Even though if they try to keep like all staff on holiday, some people will have to be like sort of on call or working in some departments to do that. So I'm gonna be working. Which I have no problem with. The only thing that is sad is that I have no colleagues to talk to. So I get a little like, I'm so lonely. But I'm not really lonely because I'm living at home and my mom will be on holiday, so she's home with me, and also my brother, of course. So I'm the only one who's gonna be working, but at least I have people around me. Then that's nice. But yeah. So yeah, I work at Star Stable. That's what I do now. At least now, really. And well, I'm just I'm so happy. I'm hoping that, as I said, that this is my way of getting my foot into the door, and I'm gonna sort of try to lock myself up to something that they will never get rid of me. I hope so, at least. Like they are never getting rid of me. I'm inside now. You showed kindness. You messed up. I'm your problem now, Star Stable. I'm here to stay. I'm kidding. Like, of course, I know I know they can't promise me anything, but I'm happy to be there at least. So we're just gonna see, and I'm gonna be happy to be there as long as I am allowed to be there. um. So, but since I am working at Star Stable, that means I can no longer be an ambassador because that's sort of, well, you've seen like Esmeralda Silver before she started working and she had to jump up ambassador, and as well as Clara. She's no longer an ambassador either. She's a game master. Um, and well, hmm, how much do I want to tell you? That is basically it. How much do I want to tell you? Because I know Clara, she's a game master. She's openly a game master, and she's just very cute, kind, and open for socialization all the time. And for you who have known me for quite some time, you know that I am not open for socialization all the time. I am quite the introvert actually, and I hate chatting. I'm sorry, but I do. I hate chatting on chats. I prefer talking over phone, but then again, I don't really want to talk to strangers over phone. I'm basically a little bit like Esme in that point. Like I love being creative and all that, and show you my work and talk about my life. And occasionally, yes, I do chat with some of you, but going into random conversation, no, I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm believe you me, I'm even like this with my dad. He can chat. He can ask me, "How was your day, honey?" over a text, and I'm go like, "Nope, I ain't gonna answer," because my day has probably been very long and I have a lot to say. So, and I'm not gonna be sitting here and typing it all down. You can better call me. Like that. That's me. I'm sorry, but that's just me. So I knew when I started to work at Star Stable, he said like, you can no longer be an ambassador anymore. How do you want to do this now? And I was like, okay, now we might have a problem. How will this all work, and how does this affect my channels and all that? And we have come up with a system that yes, basically I'm not gonna be an ambassador. Um, I am still open with where I work, but just not what I do. Um, and that is basically gonna be it. So my channels are still going to be up and running like usual. I'm going to do my videos as usual here on YouTube, and my Rose Shadowly account is gonna be just like usual. I'm gonna post about my life on Your Week with the club, and when I post talk about updates and show you my horses and all that. Nothing there is gonna change, except that it doesn't gonna say I'm a Star Stable ambassador anymore, and I'm not gonna do any ambassador stuff. Basically, I'm an employee now instead. What else? And by that, and as I said, I am not a chatting person. I am quite the opposite of a chatting person. So please, because I did see Clara's Insta stories where she talked about and said like she is not customer support. Believe you me, my DMs are not gonna be customer support. If anything, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to put that line there. If I see that anyone is gonna try and use my DMs as customer support, either I'm not gonna answer or my answer is gonna be reach out to customer support. So I'm just gonna put it right there, and yeah. So it feels sad that this is like the thing I'm going to have to tell you in this video, but I know that there are gonna be people that is gonna try, and I just want a place where I have already said it, so they can't get too mad at me. Probably gonna not see this, but I'm going to have it as a disclaimer on my Instagram as well, that I'm going to post about this as well. But I'm going to like forward to this video, so you can hear my entire story, because I'm not gonna type down like a novel on my Instagram. God no. So yeah, now that we got that out of the way, hopefully, I'm really hoping. Like, of course, now is gonna be, if you have any questions regarding me working at Star Stable, feel free to ask, and I will try to answer as much as I can. Like, I'm not gonna answer if you ask me what I do at Star Stable, because I already said I'm gonna keep that a secret because of personal reasons, and the reason why is basically I wanna be able to say when I am on here on my YouTube, when I'm on Rose Shadowly account and stuff, that is when I'm off duty. That is my hobby channels, and I'm not working then. So of course I still have to represent Star Stable as an employee, and I will have to be kind and all that. But basically, if you have any questions regarding your game, your account or anything is gonna be going. I'm just gonna say contact support because my DMs is not the best to reach out to Star Stable. That's it. um, so yeah, but if you now, as I know that this is news to everyone, and you're probably gonna have a few questions. Feel free to ask. Like, I'm not gonna say you are not allowed to ask me anything. Feel free to ask, but know that maybe I won't be able to answer some, and then some I might be able to answer. And I'm hoping that this is gonna be an announcement. Everyone is hopefully gonna be happy for me, and we are gonna have this like woohoo moment, and then it's gonna blow off, and everyone is gonna forget where I work. Or maybe not forget, but at least be like, okay, she works there, but she's useless to talk to. Oh, that's what I'm hoping for. Please, please feel like that. Like, I can understand if this is gonna be a hype for a week or so, but after that, yeah, let's move on with life. um, what else was I supposed to mention? I'm not sure. I felt like I told the announcement now, and I have done the disclaimer of how it's gonna be, and I feel that is it, and how it happened. I feel that's it. Huh. And also, yeah, of course, the podcast is gonna go on forward as usual. Um, if you are a Soul Rider podcast listener out there, because we were a little worried, like when I announced to TC and CC that I work there now. They were both so cute. They were like, "Yay!" But oh no, what's gonna happen to the podcast? I'm so happy for you, but at the same time, I'm sad. And I discussed it with my manager and other people at Star Stable, and they were like, "No, you shouldn't." They were like, "No, we love your podcast. Continue. Like, it's gonna be." So that is also a place where I do an announcement basically on the podcast. And also, I do want to tip you, go and listen to our latest episode because we are talking about horses with Lisa again. And oh my goodness, that episode is very long. And it's very interesting though. Like, I mean, it's our second episode talking about horses, and we were so amazed with how interested. Oh, it's so interesting talking about horses with Lisa. So go there. I'm gonna try, if it out yet or not, because this one is going up pretty early. I'm not quite sure when TC is posting our episode, but if I can remember, I'm gonna put down a link in the description down below so you can find the episode there. If it's not there yet, it's probably not out yet, or I have forgotten. Sorry in advance if I've forgotten. What else? So yeah, that is going to continue as usual, because there is as well, it's me basically off work and just talking about something that I love, and so of course it is my work now, but I still love Star Stable very much and cannot get it enough talking about it. So yeah, that's gonna continue as usual. What else? I think I'm done talking about this. As I said, if you have any questions, it is okay to leave them in the comments down below, and I will try to answer them as well as I can. And if I can't answer them, I'm not gonna try to ignore your questions, but maybe I'll just say I'm sorry that I can't answer this right now. But yeah, so that's basically how it's going to be. But sure, leave comments if you want, and ask questions. What was I talking about? Thinking about talking. I was talking in my head, in a way, because I'm weird about that. I'm also going to be staying in the club. I've been talking to the crew there, and they were also, of course, very happy for me, but we were a little worried of how this is gonna be. So yeah, if you also are a Swedish player and you see me in the game online as Rose Shadowly, also there, I'm off work when I'm playing the game as Rose Shadowly or Rose Wisely. As Rose Wisely, even I am recording, so don't even try, because I'm basically gonna ignore you. But as Rose Shadowly now in the game, I am not working at all. And someone decided to join my little trail ride. How lovely. Hi on you. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to put down like rules and lines on where I can be kind and official and stuff. And I'm just gonna be rough in the beginning. As I said, I'm not gonna be if you come up to me and say hi, but if I am with my club and doing events and all that, we just have a thing that if we're doing events and people come to our club and are in the way, in situation marks, we are going to be ignoring you for the moment because we are doing events. But yeah, when I'm playing on Rose Shadowly, I'm off duty. I'm not working. I'm just enjoying the game, just like everybody else. And that's how it is basically. So, yeah. In general, if you see a Rose Shadowly, don't think she's working. She's off duty. She's just having fun as a regular player. Can we stick with that? I'm hoping. And hopefully there won't be any mad people. I'm really hoping you won't be mad. It's just I have to put down the lines as it is. And I guess it's better to just start with being what is it called? Sträng. To be rough on the rules. Can you say that? It feels wrong. To be rough, to be hard, to be yeah. To know, to put down harsh rules. This is how it is from the beginning, so everyone just knows. I'm not gonna do any exceptions. That's basically how it is. And I hope you will understand. But as I said, like, Clara is very open to being a social and all that, and if you have any questions, she does it on her free time though, people, so it's just if you try to get like support stuff from her, just know she is not customer support at all, and she's just trying to help out on her free time, and that means she will answer when she has time and wants to. From that, and it's just in general, if you have any questions about the game, it's better to just contact support, because they are actually sitting there getting paid to do that for you and wants to help you. Of course, the Star Stable are having, because of the situation, there has been a lot of new players starting to play the game, and that means there is a lot of players that might need help with different and various things going on. That means, basically, I hear, is it a car? Yes, it was a car. I was like, ah! That means there is a lot coming into customer support, and they are doing their hardest to answer every ticket, of course. So I know the waiting time can be long. This is something they have announced in social media, I think. Not sure. I think so. But it's just, you will have to wait. I'm sorry, but that's just that's just life right now. There is a lot of people, and yeah. So that's basically it. But yeah, the bottom line is I'm not customer support. Rose Shadowly is not customer support at all. Oh! I don't know if that was a good way to end it, or if it was you that said, "You're stupid!" Help me! No, that's just, yeah, that's how it is. I think I'm gonna end it here. I feel like you probably, like, heard enough and you got how it's gonna be right now. And as I said, this channel is not gonna change. I'm going to continue. Like, today you get a trailer ride with an announcement, and then on Wednesday they are getting some new updates. So on Wednesday we're finally getting the boots, the open front boot stuff, and the other tack stuff, and I'm so excited. So it's gonna be a Wednesday update, and then next week we are continuing with Catherine's Memories. I am getting some of you probably wonder what happened to Red Dead Redemption 2. Believe you me, I wonder that too. When I moved back home, I didn't set up my brother's PS4 at my computer, and then my brother talked about wanting to buy one of the new Final Fantasy games that is for PlayStation 4. So I was like, take it now before I regret it, because it wasn't set up anyway. It was like in a bag, just waiting for me to set it up. But now he has decided to buy that game, Final Fantasy, for PC anyway, so the PS4 is just lying there. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna set it up again because I have started to feel a little craving of wanting to do some Red Dead Redemption 2, mostly for my own sake, but I feel like I can't start. I am so bad at keeping track of all the loading stuff I have on um, the single player saving menu, so it's a bit of a mess. So I feel like I don't really dare to start over again for just my own sake. It's just maybe better to just continue the Let's Play. So I'm gonna do that, probably. I'm gonna try and set up the PlayStation here again and try to start to get it going again. I was happy by the latest episode that it didn't seem to glitch too much. I'm starting to learn that little damn of a program stuff that I bought. Still very mad at it because it's ruined so many videos for me and I'm so mad. But I guess I just have to have some patience for that little so that's gonna be a thing. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing that. So because I'm not sure, like I'm very happy that you really enjoy the Catherine memories and we have a lot with that, but I really want to vary my videos a bit now. So I'm not sure if maybe I'm not saying it might happen that I will continue with Mondays being SSO videos and then Wednesday videos, and maybe if I manage to set up my PlayStation and record some videos from that maybe Thursdays can be Red Dead Redemption 2 Let's Plays. We will see. I am still figuring things out. Since if we're going to be home a lot, then why not? And since I'm gonna be off now for 2 days, I might as well try and record actually some videos so I have in the bank, because right now I have none. I keep like recording on Sundays for the Monday video, and then I record on Wednesday for Wednesday updates, because there's been a lot of that recently. So that's gonna continue, and we probably should be planning our next podcast as well. It's just been very delayed recently because TCS had a lot to do. We were delayed in general, and I just don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna talk to them, because it's like it's getting out today, and it's almost the end of June. So not sure what we're gonna do. If maybe we're gonna take a break for this, and then the next episode we can like. We'll see. I'm gonna discuss it with them, because it's a lot. But yeah, I think I'm going to actually end it over here by the championship. It's been a lovely little trail ride. It's very cozy with the quarter horses and the western style right now. I'm really loving the western theme that is going on, and hoping that they will continue with western things just going on. By the way, who else is loving that they dragged out this? These are actually useful now. Like, I only wish they fixed those little tiny that are round, but at least we have these now. And there are so many pretty ones that I felt like I never used before because they were so small. Maybe sometimes when I used Western riding, but I didn't ride Western that much before. But now, wow, there's so much I can buy. Yeah, okay, so we are here. And I'm gonna end it here. Oh boy, how am I gonna end it here? It's been a very wow episode. Yeah. So let's sum it up. I work at Star Stable Entertainment as an hourly, so I'm helping out, not full time or anything. And by that I am no longer an ambassador. When I'm playing as Rose Shadowly, as I'm doing YouTubes, my Instagram and all that, I am off duty. I am working for Star Stable, but I am not customer support in any way. And also I hate chats. In a way, I'm really happy that I got it out now, because I feel mean whenever someone tried to chat with me, and I'm sitting here going like, I hate this so much. It's not like it's not personal to you in any way. You're probably a very wonderful and kind person. You just wants to talk, but just I'm really the most horrible person. If we were to meet at an event or anything, I would probably love to talk to you. But when it comes to chats, it's just, I can't. I just can't. It's sorry, like really sorry. But yeah, so my DMs is not customer support, but you feel free to ask any questions if you have any regarding this in the comments down below. and I will try to answer as much as I can. But yeah, as you know, as I'm trying to stay sort of secretive with what I do at Star Stable, because of personal reasons, mostly because of that. Just know that I might not be able to answer some of your questions, especially not if you answer what do I do at Star Stable, because that's I'm not gonna answer that. Then you probably haven't really listened to me in the video. So those questions I might not even answer at all. Sorry, but you should have just listened to the video. Yeah. I think this is it. Yeah. Oh my god, it's out now, and I'm a little bit nervous. But I feel like it in a way it's good that I'm off now for 2 days, so in a way I can focus on this in case there is gonna be a I don't know a shitstorm. I don't think it's gonna be a shitstorm, but if it's gonna be a lot of stuff to do, so I can focus a little bit on this. So in a way it's good. But yeah, I want you people remember people stay awesome as always. Stay safe. 2020 is a very special year, but we are almost halfway through this year, and so yeah, stay safe, take care of yourself, and remember to stay awesome as always. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.